Hello, I'm Matt Guff from thehouse.com, and this is a LibTech Jamie Lynn Phoenix Series snowboard. The Lynn Phoenix is a great all-mountain freestyle deck for those intermediate to advanced level hard charging riders that want a board that does everything with a little bit more aggression. We all know Jamie Lynn is the man. He has an awesome board, comes in a couple of different versions, a narrow, a kind of half cap construction, and then kind of a normal width as well. This is actually one of my favorite graphics from LibTech for this season, and one of the greatest riding boards of LibTech all time. It's a directional twin board. The board is basically twin, except that there's been a setback stance of about ½ an inch. And then there's a C3 profile shape, an aggressive profile that has an overall camber shape, which is lifted in the center, but the center does have a little bit of a rocker. When you set this board on flat ground, the center is lifted up, but it does have a little bit of a dip in between the feet. It's not as totally aggressive as classic camber, but it's pretty darn close. The flex rating is right in between like a 6 and a 7. It's really poppy. And I'd have to say that there's a little bit more on like the 7, almost to a 7 style flex because of that profile shape of C3. There's an original construction. It's an aspen finger jointed wood core combined with Colombian style gold. There's basalt fibers, there's Triax glass on top, there's Biax glass on bottom. This is just a really good overall rounded board that has a really solid feel to it underneath your feet. It's built tough. It's built in the USA, of course, and it does have an ultra-high molecular weighted sidewall and tip deflectors on the nose and tail. So if you bust this thing against something, it's really easy to maintain, but those tips do deflect a lot of impacts. On the inside of that sidewall is a birch internal sidewall, and that's the thing that really makes this sidewall so darn tough. There's a supplemented eco-friendly style top sheet. It actually goes into the top sheet. It's not printed over the top. And then there's a TNT style base that's been factory waxed by One Ball J. The magnet traction edges that run down the board are actually the minimal style. So there's not exaggerated, really big mag. It's actually toned down a little bit. Of course, it's still going to grip on really firm snow. And it's going to rip all over the place. This is a really fun board. If you're an aggressive style rider or an advanced style rider that really likes the way that old style snowboards kind of rode, this is going to be one that's going to bring back those memories and those feelings. This is the LibTech Jamie Lynn Phoenix Series deck, and you can check it out at thehouse.com.